Old Inaki here with another Halo Infinite campaign mission walkthrough, and this is mission 10 Nexus, done on Mythic LASO difficulty, which is legendary, all skulls on, no deaths, no saves, quits and resumes, everything run in a single segment, and you can see all the skulls on the legendary difficulty. So first off, we're going to set up our dynamo grenades, and we're going to go to our thruster pack, which is a very important and great tool in this particular mission. Totally upgraded. It provides 4 seconds of active camo every time you use it. So right now in this first room, and I'll be doing it the same in the second room, I'm just kind of using a thruster pack to stay in camo and just go by everybody. And I'll just throw a dynamo grenade over there in the corner to freeze those guys for a second. And I'm going to come into this room, and I'm actually going to take out the enemies because I always seem to have a problem. And this is just me. I always seem to have a problem in this room using the thruster pack to get through. Alright, now first off, you saw that there was a skimmer there. You want to take him out. Those on with the thunderstorm skull activated, they have rocket launchers along with their dynamo grenades, so especially if they're a distance, you need to take them out. Okay, next up, there's going to be a couple grunts coming up here, and they always tend to surprise me, and that's why I just keep throwing grenades, spamming grenades. Let's see if I can freeze them a little bit and take them out early. And I'm catching one of them anyway. Alright, I believe I got one of them. There's one. And the other one may be coming up. Yeah, here he comes. I don't know where they come from. Actually, they appear out of the midair. Okay. Now, I am equipped with my energy sword and my scorpion gun, which I still have. Way in the back there is was a brute. He also, I believe, has a rocket launcher. And it looks like I've cleared out pretty much everybody. You be careful for the jackal snipers or marksmen. All right, I always save that guy right there for the end. I get my shields back. Now there's a skimmer back here. Doggone it! I thought I'd cleaned them all out. All right, I got him. Now there's going to be 1 or 2 jackal marksman hanging around in the back, and I just saw one over here on the right. Yep, there he is. Take him out, and behind that last pillar that I'm going towards now, there is another one, and if you throw 2 or 3 grenades, that will take him out. You don't have to fire on him. So he's done for. Now, there's going to be a couple skimmers and a couple of grunts coming through the door, so we're going to spam with grenades, and that should take the skimmers out. And now we just got to take the grunts out. And that's where I get caught when I try to use the thruster pack. I can get all the way to the back door, but because I've got like 4 guys right there at the door, one of them will see me, and it's usually the grunts will throw a grenade on me, and that's the end of that run. Okay, up next is another room that's got 2 brutes coming in the far door. We'll use the scorpion gun to take them out. Boom. Alright. Staying behind the pillar here in case that spike grenade fires something towards me. This room also I want to clear. I've had problems in the past trying to use the thruster pack to get by them all. As I can remember, from this point on, I'll be using the thruster pack as a means to get to a grunt or a jackal to get my shields back. I'll be duking it out the rest of the way. Well, I take that back. I've got a surprise coming up here in a little while. Alright, I can hear the brute. There's a brute on each side. Sometimes they stay in those side rooms, like right there. Whoa, he was firing a rocket at me. Don't know if I got him. That container's in the way. Alright, we've got a 2 or 3 shielded jackals in the back. We're going to have potentially a grunt or 2 go suicidal, so we have to watch out for that. That's the second brute. Looks like he's down below firing. I think I'm... Uh-oh. Yeah, here comes a grunt. Here comes a suicidal grunt. Oh, I got him. Okay. At least they announced what they're going to try to do to you. Alright, just making sure that I've got all those side areas covered. And there's another brute in the back. Sometimes we can get him, sometimes we can't. From back here. There was a grunt down there, I believe. Yep. Now I'm not too worried about my shields in this room because coming up there's a very easy way to get my shields back. Alright, I think I got everybody but the brute. They tend to hide behind that pillar back there. Alright, just looking around, just making sure. What I don't want is get surprised by a plasma grenade up the butt by a grunt that's hiding. Alright, so I'm getting confident here. And now it's to make sure I can take out that last brute if he's not already taken out. Just throw a grenade out there. And I do that with the scorpion gun. I can't throw grenades. I can't melee. I can't do a lot of stuff. I can't change packs, if you will. I can't go from one thruster pack to threat sensor, as an example. Okay, so we took care of the brute. And now you could go either left or right here. And I like going left for some reason. It works better for me. And it's purely up to the individual. But coming down here, notice I've got my thruster pack going. I'm in camo. And this guy doesn't even know I'm there. And boom. Yeah, so if my shields were down, I'd get them back with that guy. Alright. So now we come down here. There's 3 jackals, shielded jackals in here to start. There'll be a couple of grunts and an elite coming through the door at some point as soon as I step into the room. Now these jackals are kind of spread around in different places. Sometimes their shields are up, sometimes they're not. Now I switch back over to my sword. I'm spamming grenades in the doorway and blasting away with my scorpion gun after I switched over to it. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. I think I just got him, but I'm not sure. So I'll throw grenades over there to see if he reacts to it. Okay, I got him. Okay. Sometimes I can get the elite before he comes in the room, sometimes not. Okay, over to the threat sensor, over to the scorpion gun. And in this room I've got 2 elites, one that hangs back, one that comes up with a sword, and a couple of shielded jackals. And notice I've got my threat sensor going, and as soon as I step into the room, they jump out of hiding, and I try to get them all in one shot because they kind of get into the center, and whoa, look out. Okay, well that was a sneaky old sword elite. And I think the other elite is still kicking as well. Yep, there he is. He's kind of hiding back there. I'm going to try taking from distance. Oh, he got a little bit of fire on me. Okay, so we've taken care of this room. All right, I want to switch back over to my thruster pack. All right, this room we have to clear. We have to take all the bad guys out, or at least most of the bad guys. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That is thruster pack with a scorpion gun activated, and you really don't want to do that. You can see why. It's just totally confusing. So using the thruster pack, I always switch over to my sword. Now up on the right is a turret with a grunt. I want to take that out. Up on my left, you can see there's a jackal marksman. Remember, I went over the threat sensor and I'm just keep firing them out. There's some jackal skirmishers flying around with their plasma. I'm not plasma, but their needlers. All right, there's going to be a grunt coming up the middle here. Kind of waiting for him. And while I'm waiting for him, if I got a shot on a skirmisher or a grunt, I'll take him out. Now there is one grunt mule in this. Here he comes. Oh darn it! I missed him. That just makes it a little bit more difficult because he's firing grenades at me. All right, got him that time. No, I didn't. Oh, got him that time. Okay, so I'm going to save the grunt mule. If I can, to get my shields back. So I'm very he usually hangs out towards the back of the room to the middle. So I'm being very conscious of that. Because the next room is the hunter room and I want full shields when I go in there. Alright, I can see the jackals coming up. Oh, missed him. Got him that time. Thank goodness he doesn't have extended fire on that needler. And at distance you can actually dodge him a little bit. Oh, there's another one down there. Just fooling around. So I just keep firing these threat sensors. They're upgraded a little bit, so the field that they're covering is a little bit longer. Okay, got a grunt. Got the jackal. There's another one way back there on the left. I can see him. Got him. Alright, I've got 4 brutes to deal with. Two of them are brute snipers. Oh, I missed that. He's hiding behind that little block there. Now, 2 of the brutes, I believe, have rocket launchers. They're a little slow to actually fire. There we go, got him. But once I take one of them out, the snipers start to appear. So I got to be conscious of that. You can see him hiding in these side rooms. So I'm going to try to come down here. Oh, I can see him at the door. Okay, I got one of them. That's good. And he didn't even have his shields up. All right, so now all the way down there on the left is there's a sniper. That might have been a regular old grunt. That non-regular old brute. That's the mule grunt that I want to save right there. Whoa! Sniper, sniper! Got him. Alright, so now I'm down to, I believe, 2 brutes. A regular old brute and a brute sniper. The brute sniper will come out from below. Let's see if I can get the brute that's in that side room. Come on out. Come on out. Let's see if I can get over far enough to get an angle on him. There, oh, thank you. Alright, so I got one more. I got a brute sniper. Like I said, he's probably coming out from below. And I can hear the grunt. There's the sniper. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. That was kind of silly. I was cussing at this point. Alright, when you see this flash of yellow, that means that you can open the door down at the far end. Now what I'm doing here, I'm switching back to my thruster pack, switch over to my sword, and I'm going to ease on up to the grunt mule and dodge the grenade and take him out. Okay. Oh shoot, a little bit too far that time. Another reason why I didn't go through all the rooms to this point with the thruster pack is that my little twitchy fingers got me going sideways at times. Alright, next up is the hunter room. There will be a grunt mule that we want to take out right away. I'm switching over to the threat sensor and the scorpion gun. And the ideal manner in which we want to take these guys out is hit them in the back of the room. One will be back left, one will be back right. Focus on one and try to take him out at distance, and then the other one will not have come up in time. And that's okay. It's going to take probably 3 or 4, probably 4 shots on target. It's going to take 4 shots on target to take this guy out. Come on in, around the corner, around the corner. There's 3 shots. There's 4 shots, and I think I pushed him back. Yep. Oh, he's done. Okay, here comes the other one. And notice I pushed him back with my fire. Actually, if you aim at their feet, that'll launch them. All right, where are you? That's it. I can breathe again. Okay, notice the scan. That indicates that they're both down. Sometimes it's easier to take them out, sometimes it's harder. Sometimes you have full shields when you're done, sometimes you have no shields. But next, we're coming up to the infamous gondola ride. So I'm back over to my thruster pack, and I got my sword equipped.
That was fun. Want to do it again? Should be close now. Let's look around.
Alright, as soon as we come out the door, we're going to be very close to a sentinel. And you don't have to take him out, but I decided to heck with it. I'm going to try. Notice he's moving away real quick. And now I'm going back into camo. I don't know if that's required either, but I figured better safe than sorry.
Yes. Yes, we can. Get me over there.
Okay, when I did this on Legendary... Oh shoot, went too far. When I did this on Legendary, this was probably, besides the hunters, the toughest part of the mission. Now watch what I do here. I start up the gondola, I go into a crouch, and then I start using the thruster pack, and I am pushing myself backwards with the thruster pack, so I'm always in camo. So, all hail the thruster pack. Now, it's not 100% foolproof. I would say it's maybe 95% foolproof. Every once in a while, one of these guys will be in a position that they will see my movement, even in camo, and fire on me, and that'll be the end of the... Like that guy right there, I thought he was going to fire on, but he turned and left. Once you see their weapons, their eye weapons go orange, that means they're getting ready to fire. So I counted my lucky stars there, but I'm just doing the same thing. I'm going to be doing it all the way through the ride. And again, you can only do this if you've got your thruster pack fully upgraded. It's the last upgrade that gives you the 4-second camo. So just ride along and enjoy the ride. And once we got through that first door, things were pretty safe at this point. When I had gotten taken out in earlier runs using this technique, it was about halfway down to the first big door. And you can see there, just not even paying attention anymore. Now what's interesting is most of these sentinels are shielded, and what we'll find in the final rooms is that because they're shielded, you can actually hit their shield and take them out with a scorpion gun. So they become a bigger target. But the other side of the coin is that they're pretty deadly with their shock rifles, or their equivalent of a shock rifle. So you got to be real careful. Now the only thing that's worrisome about doing this technique is my left thumb's getting a little sore. So I am using a controller. I'm on PC, but I'm using a controller. I am not a keyboard and mouse user. Okay, it stopped. You can hear it grind to a halt. And come up here, and let's go ahead and thruster pack our way on into the final room. Alright, we get up here and the bridge will go out, and it will come back in a few seconds. You could, if you're in a hurry, you could grapple across, but why bother? There it goes. Just stop, take a drink. Okay, I'm cutting the cutscene.
Would it surprise you if I said it wasn't going to be so?
Alright, we've got to get 3 power seeds to power the lift.
Presumably this
Alright, notice that I'm going straight across for the first one. This could be thought of as the toughest room, but to me it was actually the easiest room. And the first thing I'm going to do, notice that I've got my thruster pack and my sword is equipped. And as soon as this door opens, I'm going to come in here to the left, using the thruster pack to stay camoed, and boom, take that guy out. And take that guy out. So I got full shields now. Now there's a couple of more sentinels in the next room. They'll be coming up from below on the sides. There's one. Okay, and there'll be one coming up from the right. I just figured I'd take a shot while I was waiting. And that's what I meant. I hit the shield, and the shield took him, hitting the shield took him out. Okay, there's going to be, I believe, 2, maybe 3 here. All right, I'm going to, oh shoot, wrong key. And I'm too far back. I'm going to use a drop shield. Okay, that was pretty easy. Let's move up a little bit. Whoops. All right, he's kind of making it a little difficult. And he's firing at me from long range. So I'm using the drop shield here to minimize hits. Oh, did it again, knucklehead. There we go. Now I thought there might be 3, but it looks to me like there were only 2 there. Alright, so once I convince myself that that's all there is, I'm not hearing any reaction to the grenades. I kind of wish I had upgraded my drop shield. Oh, there we go again. Alright, I'm going to switch back over to my threat sensor here in a second. Not threat sensor, but my thruster pack. I'm being real careful here. I want to keep my shields as long as possible. Okay, so it looks to me right now that everything's okay. Now what I need to do is I need to run out to the little bridge there. Oh, not with the scorpion gun. Jeez. Switched over and then do it. Okay, now they're going to be coming back out. Alright, so I believe there's 3 now. There's 2 down. Once I get the last one down, then, where are you? Where are you? There he is, way over there on the side. Okay, we'll get that scan, a little scan there that tells me we're good to go. All right, I just switched over to my grappling hook because we're going to need it coming back. Now I've seen runs where where it was suggested that you throw the power seat across. You really don't have to. I don't think it causes any reduction in your grappling hook capability. Now again, my grappling hook has been upgraded, so it'll grapple further. And that little dot you see in the middle of the screen there is telling me that I've got a surface that I can grapple on. That's why I knew I could grapple across. Okay, here we go. Here's the next one. Now I've seen runs where the player has said that he can use the thruster pack to go camo all the way across and back without getting hit, and I found that to be not so easy to do. So I'm going to do it the hard way. I didn't quite go far enough. You'll hear the little doors opening. So you got to come up to here. I think I just heard that. Hard to tell. We'll see. Oh, there they are. There's 4 of them. Oh, and there's one close by. Let's throw some grenades at him, get him all worked up. Somehow I took his shields out, but he's still kicking. That's the first. Oh, now his shields are back. Either that or that's another one. Okay. No, that was him. All right. Doesn't take too many hits to take you out. All right, that's all for the long part of the room. Where the power seat is, there will be 2 more hanging left and right. One left, one right. And I'm going to throw some grenades in there just to get him maybe to move a little so I can see where he's at. And I just need the corner of him to take him out. So that takes care of the guy on the left. Same thing here. Oh, and oh shoot, come on. I think I just got him. Yep, there we go. There's my scanning sign that tells me that we're all done here. Just grab the power seat and haul it on back. Okay, we got one more to go. And this is supposedly the easiest one. Somehow caused me the most heartburn. Again, you know, theoretically we should be able to use the thruster pack to go all the way down and back without them knowing we did that. But for some reason I was having issues with that, so I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. And it looks like there's 2 there.
I don't have a choice. Maybe it's my programming.
There we go. That should take care of these guys in the long room. So there were 2 in this room, 4 in the room all the way across, and then we had the room with the bridge. Okay, it looks to me like we're clear to go towards the end, and we'll have the same situation here. There's one on the left and one on the right. And I just got to get him moving. There he goes. Come on, come on, come on. Just enough. I believe I got him. And let's get the one on the right. Uh-oh. I don't want him firing at me. I was at this point in a previous run and got drilled. Okay, that is essentially it. We just got to take the power seat and take it back and listen to a little bit of mandatory dialogue and then activate the lift, and we're on our way to the command spire. So with a fully upgraded thruster pack, this particular mission became a lot easier in several places. I mean, there's still need to know what you got in front of you, or even sometimes behind you. Okay, we got to wait for the dialogue to finish here before I can activate the lift. All right. Okay, it should turn bright here.
You blame yourself.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Now we can activate the lift. And that essentially ends the mission. Ooh, no shields.
You sure about
Skip the
that?
cutscene.
She'll know I'm here.
All right, and on our way to the command spire. I'm not really sure where this mission ends and the other one starts, so I rode the elevator all the way up. So we might be actually looking at the finish here, looking at the start of the command spire. Oh, that's probably the end of the mission, but I wasn't about to right button the thing. Okay, so that's it. That is Nexus on Mythic LASO difficulty, legendary, all skulls on, no deaths, no saves, quits, and resumes. Everything run in a single segment. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helped you in your quest to complete Nexus on Mythic LASO difficulty, or even LASO difficulty. This is Old and Achy, signing off. Take care, everybody.